Hi, I'm Megan Phillips and welcome to The Blast Light. When you're in school, you're taught from a very early age that everything has an order and a reason. Well, that theory has often been proven wrong, and today we are going to see how many wrong ideas can turn into the right ones.
My film is about a creative process. It's about trying to come up with something really different and original. The film was called since the beginning Creative Mess. That was the working title for the film. I wasn't sure about what kind of film I would do, and I had like different ideas. And at some point I decided to take this mess that was going on in my mind and put them all together.
After thinking about what to create for the project, Enrique decided to go with the flow by transforming his random characters into an animation.
The film structure was based in 3 main stories. All these characters, they needed to connect it somehow. Marv Newland, one of the structures, he said about having a hat, like the magician hat, could be like the connection of every story. So all the hats, they work like teleport pieces.
And like any other job, challenges are always around the corner. The trick is figuring out how to overcome them.
When I started thinking about this film, I had a lot of ideas, a lot of characters, a lot of concepts in my mind. And I was trying to pick one of them and go for it. And at some point I decided to put them all together and connect them and remix it in my mind and see what could come from it. It's really hard to create something completely original and completely new, and something that nobody had seen before. That was one fear I had, that I'm not being original enough, I'm just copying people. And at some point I said, well, that's not a bad thing. I'm just like getting reference from people I like, and I'm not copying them and just putting them on my head. When I realized that, it was the moment that, okay, now I have a short.
I thought it was a good idea, and initially I thought that it was possibly going to be too much work just because of the way Enrique had laid it out and all the things that he wanted to have happen in it. But Enrique had unbelievable work habits, and I don't know, I still don't know how he did it, but he managed to finish it in the manner that he wanted to.
Enrique's film has been featured at film festivals on more than 4 continents, and it took first place for 2D animation at the Jalou Festival of Animation and Games. It was also featured as a Vimeo staff pick in June of 2012, getting over 10,000 views in just 2 days.
That feedback is the most rewarding part. Like, you really feel that you did something and people are enjoying it, like people are having fun watching it.
To us, that's, one of our goals is to make sure that the students are as successful as possible, whether it's in a festival type of situation or whether it's them finding work. I think it's fantastic, that's what it's all about. He's got the drive and the work ethic. He's very self-motivated, and that's probably one of the harder things to find in students, a student that, has that drive in addition to the talent.
It will come as no surprise to see Enrique Bjorn become more successful in the future. So keep an eye out for him at enriquebjorn.com. My name is Megan Phillips, and thank you for watching this episode of The Blast Light. We'll see you again.